Hi everyone, I'm Jack with Sioux Falls Dent Repair. I'm sitting down here making this into a little bit of a kind of podcast, I guess, essentially, where I'm going to be talking with local business owners, employees, and whatnot, just in the Sioux Falls area to get to know some local people. So anyways, again, I'm Jack with Sioux Falls Dent Repair, and I have with me...
I am Samantha Westhoff, actually Jack's sister.
Yes.
The favorite sibling or the favorite child, I guess, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's the way you would say it.
Lies.
But I am an image consultant with House of Color Sioux Falls, so I'm excited to be here, and thanks for asking me to come on today.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the first episode, so we're totally just going to try this all out. So
do it live.
I guess so. Yeah, essentially. So Sam, why don't you go ahead and talk to me a little bit about what what is House of Color, what got you into it, and everything. So
awesome. House of Color. Oh my gosh. So I got my colors done. So for everyone who's maybe unfamiliar with House of Color, so we do color and style analysis. So this was a big popular thing back in the 80s, and it's kind of come back. And I feel like with social media, everybody's online, everybody's using filters, and honestly, it's to the point where why use a filter? Why not just know your best colors, your best styles, and show up as your best self based on really what colors love you, not what colors you love? Because I feel like we're in the world today where there's so many trends. The fashion industry is trying to tell us everyone should wear black. The color of the time right now, everyone's wearing burgundy. But if you're, a certain season, there's better options for you. So it's just been really cool to be able to take my background. I've always been interested in, this as like a kid growing up. I was always drawing, coloring, and loved fashion, makeup. So now I can kind of combine it all and do what I love.
Yeah, I mean, you won a coloring contest and got the flooring of the old house put in it. So, I mean, I remember that. That was a big deal. So that was probably, 20, 30, 25 years ago.
That was a long
probably.
Time ago.
Yeah.
Or the Royal Fork contest.
If
everybody remembers Royal Fork, love those contests because you always got to take away a little stuffed animal when you won the contest.
Wow, yeah. I totally forgot about the Royal Fork contest,
memories,
but I definitely remember them now. So,
But
interesting.
so I mean, with color analysis, I also work at Juliana's Boutique, doing some social media, community events.
And what is Juliana's Boutique?
So Juliana's Boutique, we are a small business downtown in the Harvester building. It'll be our 9-year birthday in May.
Wow.
So crazy. If people are familiar with that boutique, Julie and Lana are the owners, and Julie is kind of like my bonus mom. She's my husband's aunt. So it's kind of fun getting to work with your fashionista, Glamma, we call her now, with my little girl, Jane.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so actually me getting into color analysis really officially took off because of the boutique. We all got our colors done. Julie is a winter, Lana's a summer, I'm in autumn. And if you get your color analysis done, you'll figure out what you are and understand what does that mean. So when we did our colors, obviously being in the boutique fashion industry, you're always getting new arrivals, new clothing. You're buying colors because you gravitate maybe naturally towards your colors, but the fashion industry maybe tells you what colors you should like, not what colors you actually like. So when we would get colors in our seasons in, we'd be like, well, we're gonna wear that in the fashion shoots and the photos that we take. And it was always just so fun, and it was just an element of, it was always intertwined into conversations. And eventually Deb Vogel, the owner here, she just always stayed in touch with me about House of Color and would come into the boutique. And obviously with COVID and having a baby, I mean, with life shifts, I mean, it finally kind of made sense last year to get into this. So it was just kind of like, why not do more? Why, I was looking for what's like that next step, being at the boutique and being able to offer people color and style analysis on top of clothing. I mean, it's just been like such a perfect combination. So.
I would imagine that intertwines 100%. I mean, people that are looking for stylish clothing want the best color and to look the greatest. So why would you not want all of that?
Well, and I also say, why not invest? One of my clients, I love her dearly. She was like, I want to invest in my investments. And so now knowing her colors, and she, buys Louis Vuitton and some of those like more higher end brands. And you're right, like you, if you're going to buy a suit, if you're going to buy that $100 pair of leggings or that jacket, why not get it in a wow color or a color that really brings out the best in you? Why waste time? Why waste time with all this other clothing? Everybody has a closet filled with, I think we say like what, you wear 15% of your clothes 85% of the time. And it's no joke.
That's totally
You literally go to anyone's closet and they'll actually look at you and be like, you're absolutely right.
I was thinking of
You're
it while you were
absolutely
saying that, and I'm like, let me see here. So I got a pretty big walk-in closet, and there's a very small percentage of the clothes that.
And you're, on average, we get a lot of females that come in, right? Like a lot of women get this done because it not only affects like your clothing. It's not like we just say, hey, you're a winter, good luck. Like we give you so much information. It's like a 2-3+ hour thing. And I don't think a lot of people understand that, it comes down to not just the clothes that you're wearing. It's about, hey, if you're a female, like what color of hair should you do? Instead of kind of always going in and you're always like disappointed maybe with the colors. And I even tell hairstylists this. I'm like, you have a lot of if you have unhappy clients because they came in and told you maybe what color that they wanted because they saw Susan looked amazing in this bright blonde, but maybe depending on her season, she shouldn't go so bright, or maybe she should go brown. I mean, there's so many factors of why clients maybe are disappointed, even makeup artists. You know what you're doing. You've done your fair share of like learning your industry, but it's all about the undertones that no one can see. So that's actually the power of what we do at House of Color with the 12-point color system that we use, is it's based on the artist world. So it's based on the color wheel. We're not just, coming up with these colors. The drapes really tell us how your undertones react. And that's really telling us, like, you might look warm on the outside, but you have cool undertones, but your whole life you're wearing warm makeup and you're not understanding why it feels off.
Not me, but yeah.
Not you, but not you. And men are a little bit different, right? Men, you're gonna benefit from like your suits, your medals, your sunglasses.
The suit was definitely a big thing, yeah, because I could see that because a lot of people don't have, multiple colors, but it's, if you're gonna spend the money and get one custom made,
why not do it in your best colors, right? Or like for in a big event, you're going to a wedding maybe this summer, you're going to a big party. And again, it's like investing in your investments. Like, why not wear something that's gonna be in your closet that you can wear multiple times, or at least know that you could feel like amazing in? Family photos, headshots. If you're a business owner, why not be in a wow color that like you look radiant in? And you're gonna figure out, like after doing your analysis, why you're going to gravitate towards different colors, because there are better than blacks, Jack. Better than black colors.
What, black and gray are great.
Everybody wears black, white, and gray. You know what? 99% of people walk into my studio.
I don't wear almost no white, so that's not necessary. But yeah, the other color's correct. Yes. Yep.
And it's easy. Black is easy. I think every standard item that like most places offer, there's always going to be a black option. Correct. And I'm not going to lie, like if you come in and you do your color analysis and I'm telling you to wear magenta or electric blue or these bright colors, you're not maybe naturally going to gravitate towards that because you're so used to black. And some people just, their personality wants to not stand out. But I think this gives you the power to do that and actually give you permission to stand out, because you now have just, again, the logic, the knowledge behind what's happening, and you're seeing it in the chair. We do this process, by the way, in the natural daylight.
It's crazy.
Women, they come in, and I always say you're going to look like the real cute lunch lady because we're going to put a hairnet on you because...
Cute lunch lady.
Yes, because we don't want to skew results, right? So we turn the lights off.
So that eliminates the hair interfering with the color?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of women, obviously, like they dye their hair.
Yep.
Like if you dye your hair red, and it's not maybe supposed to be that color, we just don't want it to reflect off the lighting to make any type of skewing results. So we even tell women, don't wear makeup, don't wear like a self-tanner, which, by the way, this tells you if you should do a cool or a warm-based self-tanner. So it's a lot.
They have different levels of, I didn't know.
Who knew?
I mean, I wouldn't know that, but yeah.
I didn't even know. I used to work at Year-Round Brown back in the day. I thought there was only one option. So if that tells you anything,
I just figured you would just be darker. Like there's shades of brown essentially. I don't know. I don't have any experience in tanning, but I just figured you would just put on more tanner and you would just get more tanner color, more brown.
But that's a
darker brown. I don't know.
It does bring me back though. A lot of people say, well, Sam, I get pale obviously in the winter and I tan in the summer. So like, doesn't my season change? Like, wouldn't this completely change?
That's a good question.
Yeah. And actually that is a good question because it does not. I mean, there's really just affects if you should do a cool or warm-based tanner, maybe if you're going on vacation or, again, just wanting one during the winter time. But your tan won't change what your season is. So kind of a fun fact. I think the only thing is when you come and do your color analysis, you find out what season you are, but it's not like, again, we say you're in autumn, spring, or whatever that is. You actually, there's subseasons, 4 subseasons, because we're not going to look fabulous from head to toe in every color. You know,
What?
I'm gonna personally, like, I have dark hair and dark eyes. Like, I look better in more of like the deeper leaf. I'm wearing more of like a chestnutty rust dress, right? Like this color or something even darker would be best on me. Something lighter, I might gravitate towards like the spring or summertime.
So like a what? Like give me color examples here. So
Maybe like a peach, like a peach, khaki, cream, something a little bit lighter, brighter. But this is why I say when we do the color analysis session, we do a rating system. So every color that we do drapes on you with, so we kind of break it down of like, hey, is this a wow color from head to toe, or should you be wearing it just as like maybe a pant, a jacket, a top? So again, the information that we provide is just so powerful. It's a very much like an experience. So even if you have somebody in your life that you don't know what to get them, they have everything in the world. This is such a good,
every guy ever.
seriously, even guys. I mean, again, we have a lot of women that do this, obviously, but then they're the ones who bring their significant other, husband, their kids in, and because they see the power of it. And you know what? It doesn't just simplify your life. It simplifies everyone around you if they have it done. Because again, there's crossover colors, so there's reasons why family photos are going to look a lot better when you all know your colors. Or it could be like, remember our family photos a few years ago when I made everyone wear autumn colors, and we have a few winters in the family, so probably wasn't the best looking back. But you know,
just have to redo the family photos, I guess. You know, I think that's the most logical thing. So
yes.
no big deal. So awesome. So Sam, I guess if you want to chat more, we certainly can. But for people wanting to reach out with you in the future, maybe book an appointment, come see you at Juliana's or whatever. How can they get a hold of you? What's the best form of contact, and what's your socials?
Perfect. So if you want to contact me for a color analysis, so you can just go to HOCSiouxFalls.com, or you can reach me directly at 605-728-2450. Otherwise, social media, my handle is just Samantha J. Westoff. And you can also, we have a team social media account on Instagram. So that's just HOC Sioux Falls. So you could follow along. We have some wonderful consultants that I work with. I share a studio with Jessica Scott and Jenna Dockstead. She did my colors a few years ago. So it's so fun to be able to work with them. And then we have Sasha in Okoboji. So we have actually traveled to Okoboji for all the Iowa people that might travel to Sioux Falls or back and forth. So there's a studio there. So happy to do, you know, if you have a team. We have a lot of people that actually do like group or team kind of building with this. So that's been fun.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, some
so
dental
like
offices have had us go there. Or so again, we can travel with our drapes. Otherwise, we have a really cute kind of studio on 85th and, you know, can do group or individual appointments there too. So the options are limitless.
All right, so maybe that handle one more time from you, just for the viewers. So.
Oh, yep. So HOC Sioux Falls or Samantha J. Westoff, and you can either direct message me or call, text. I'm pretty flexible and easy going with that.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Awesome. All right. So if you guys enjoyed the content we did share here and getting to learn about Samantha's business here, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me, Jack Bucknell with Sioux Falls Dent Repair. I'd love to get you on the show here, and maybe we can come to your studio. We can come back to my shop here or whatnot. I'd love to do an interview with you as a local business owner or employee in Sioux Falls, in the Sioux Falls area. So feel free to reach out to me. Email SiouxFallsDentRepair@gmail.com, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you on the show. Well, I appreciate your time, Samantha. Thanks for coming on the podcast or the show here. I'm Jack with Sioux Falls Dent Repair. I can be reached at Sioux Falls Dent Repair on basically every form of handle on every type of social media. Trust me, if you want to find me, you'll find me. Or Google search, whatever. So anyways, I'm Jack Bucknell with Sioux Falls Dent Repair. Thanks for coming on the show, Samantha.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.